Hello, this is Ian Aber, and we're back with another episode of Straight People, the podcast for straight people by queer people, because straight people don't have what? Enough. They don't have enough, so we're doing a podcast just for them and all their little needs and situations. Our guest this week is the hilarious comedian, former Atlantan, well, you're Atlantan forever, but one of my favorite people. Please welcome the hilarious Andrew Markle, everybody. Let's hear it for Andrew Markle. Wow.
Hello,
yay.
Yes. Rounds of applause for me.
I know, it's still intro like it's a show, even though it's just the two of us. But well, welcome. How you doing? You're in where? In Cooksville, Tennessee? Is it?
Cookville, Tennessee.
Oh, Cookville. Just the one cook.
No, not
cooks.
plural. You Southerners pluralize everything.
Right.
Kroger's, Walmart's,
Cooksville. Just
sure
the one cook. Well,
yeah, I'm like an hour east of Nashville.
Okay. How's that? You like it out there, or?
No, it's horrible.
Didn't you tell me you live right across the street from the state fair, though? So, like, once a year, the state fair is...
The county fair.
Oh, the county fair. Okay.
Thanks for trying to give me an upgrade, but...
Right?
The Putnam County Fairgrounds, right.
Okay, so the show's called Straight People. So I always ask, how do people identify? And we always talk about that on the front. So, Andrew, how do you identify?
I identify as gay as fuck, honey.
Congratulations! I've been interviewing a lot of straights, so like it's refreshing to talk to like a regular person. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. Yes. How do you do it?
So, what's your so a lot of people, like, you come out in phases. You know, you come out to yourself first, you know? So what do you think is your earliest memory of, like, even if you didn't know you were gay, that there was something different about you than everybody else? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how far back does that memory go for you?
Probably elementary school. I have like a memory of having a friend that I think I was attracted to or wanted to hang out with all of the time, and was like, we napped close together.
Damn,
but beyond
quick, right?
No, and then but like the real,
it's like you want to be the first thing he sees when he wakes up. Hello, hey there.
It's me. Yeah, but then I really remember I didn't know what like gay was. That wasn't in.
So when did you find out what gay was? Yeah, no, exactly. Because like I thought when I was a child, I thought I was smarter than everybody else, and it turned out no. I just like to suck dick. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought I was an evil genius, but nope. Just
we're not smarter than everyone else.
not certainly not the lesbians, but
to answer, middle school, I think, is when I heard gay the first time and probably was called gay the first time, because kids are evil and they can just, like, smell it on you.
Oh, absolutely.
And I remember, it was, like, I don't remember, it was, like, 7th or 8th grade. I ran for, like, some class office thing. And I remember a friend of mine was, like, a guy friend, I'm assuming straight friend of mine, was like, no one's going to vote for you. Why are you wasting your time? Because everyone thinks you're gay. I remember that being, and that like really kind of hitting me in a way that I was like, oh, well, am I? Like, I don't want to be, but maybe I am. And then just kind of maybe that's just like the first real vivid memory.
Yeah. That's
young,
interesting.
Vivid memory.
Now, growing up, did you have guy friends, girlfriends, or like female friends? Like,
I mean, let's get real. Primarily, I would say like from middle school and then like through high school, it was 95% female friends.
wow. Yeah, Powell Mansfield did this a while ago, and his memory was that he wanted to like have sleepovers with girls when he was like 5 and 6 years old, and that they wouldn't let him because that boys and girls can't sleep together. You know what I mean? And he was
Right.
like what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? And then his joke was that oh, it's still that. What is gonna happen? Nothing. We're gonna get drunk.
Like,
We're gonna do a bunch of. We're gonna
drink wine.
Yeah, exactly. So coming out, you came out when in college or?
Yeah, I think it was my sophomore year of college. And in the grand reveal, I was doing stand up at prior,
Yeah,
briefly like doing stand up, and I had done some. I started
which
doing
is also
comedy.
a depraved lifestyle from what I've been told. So
Yikes! No, I was doing comedy in Macon, Georgia, at a place called Whiskey River, which I don't think exists anymore.
Right.
And I wasn't doing any gay material. And then I was also in school in Milledgeville, Georgia, and I started, where you just make shows so you don't have to drive and
Yeah.
can pull an audience. And I had told a couple of my close friends and invited a shit ton of people to a show, packed it out, and headlined it. Ugh. And I came out on stage to the entire group of my friends and strangers and just a ton of people, and it was the most terrifying thing I ever did. And I think somewhere it's on tape. I don't have it.
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember
find that tape.
Odonaka?
Yeah.
OD?
Yeah.
He was there, and he,
Okay.
I think, filmed it. So
Oh wow. So what
My
was the
coming
response?
out.
Well, what was how did you do it? Did you do it at the top of the set? Like, did you do it in the middle? Was there a big reveal?
I did it in the middle, and it's such a dumb joke. I was just like hyping it up in the sense of like, guys, I have this thing I'm not really proud of. Most of you probably know already or just have an idea, but I'm a closeted Snuggies wearer. I'm a proud Snuggies owner. And then there was like this weird like murmur.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you guys thought I was going to say I was gay, didn't you? And I was like, well, I am, duh. And it was like this huge applause and like an immediate, just like super, super release that I had. That was great.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I lose. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you can't be looking at porn. I can see it in the reflection of your glasses, so you can't.
No, I like something binged up and I was like, no. I downloaded Chrome for this.
Now, I think your story might be the only. I think you might be the only person I've ever talked to who came out to applause. So I like how you booked your own coming out.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I
I
made
mean?
$350 that night. And I got wasted at the bar.
Oh, that is hilarious.
But I will say, honestly, and I had some friends, like a lesbian couple that I knew from, that was all kind of in my like friend group and like friends of friends. I remember that Caitlin was, she's lesbian, she went to UGA and she came over because they all knew it was happening. Yeah. And I just remember like, afterwards she like gave me this big hug and was like, you did it, like, do you feel better? And I just like kind of sobbed and I was just like, this is the first day of kind of the rest of my life, as cliche as that is.
Yeah,
but it was like, it just felt so good to have that.
I just imagine you being like, this is the first day of the rest of my life.
It was a lot. It was emotional.
No, I love it.
I mean, I mean, for me, it was one of those things, especially growing up in the South. It's like when you come out, you're like weighing that whole thing of like, am I going to lose all of my friends? Yeah. Am I going to lose my family? Like you kind of you're really putting it all out there. And so the fact that I knew I still had my friends, and then I knew that there was maybe some people I wasn't going to talk to, but honestly, when it comes to my friends, it's been
And how do you think like stand up? I love like a lot of queer people think stand up is inherently very homophobic, and it can be, but it also can be incredibly empowering as a queer person to be able to sort of like be in that space that you're not supposed to be in, and then get to comment on that. Do you think because you did a lot of like you worked at the Laugh and Skull and the Vortex, and so you bartended and you would be on a lot of those open mics. Talk a little bit about like the experience of being able to follow a homophobic comic and
Oh yeah, I think that it kind of became a thing for me. That I mean, when you first start out, like you're nervous of like because you're entering in the space that's predominantly straight men, and you feel like a total outsider. But I think the cool thing with comedy is that, funny is funny. And
yeah,
if people are laughing and having a great time and clapping their hands and stomping their feet, like you can't be undenied at that
yeah,
point.
yeah,
You can't, when people see you're the one that people come up and talk to afterwards or want to take pictures with, it makes people take a step back to be like, oh shit, like maybe I should actually listen to what this person says. And there would be times when I would bartend and work that open mic where, anybody could get up on stage and say anything. And it eventually turned into a kind of a weird, sick, fun game with the staff because usually the person that was saying whatever kind of homophobic or, racist or usually all of the above.
yeah,
It's like it turned into a game where they would text me and they're like, you're going to go on next.
yeah,
And I would just go out and be authentically myself and just really dig into them a little bit of just like, how stupid, how ignorant.
love it.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
And it kind of proved a
So-
point. There was a time too with Yodoye and we like co-hosted open mic, Yodoye Travis, and there was a couple people that had those moments, and we both went out and we would do bits back and forth, especially like when you have like a gay white guy and a black straight dude able to kind of join forces. It was really fun.
Love it. I love it. Well, this is the point in the show where we switch gears, and we're gonna go through some. I'm gonna read you. Have you ever seen the show Password, where they give you a clue and you're supposed to tell me the word or the phrase that I'm thinking of? Does that make sense? So I'm gonna give you a phrase or a description of something that I consider to be part of straight culture, and you're gonna guess what it is that I'm trying to get to you. Okay.
All right.
So I think these are easy, and then they kind of get a little harder along the way. And then
Okay.
we're going to go through a list of things and determine whether they're part of gay culture or straight culture. Because I personally don't believe that straight culture actually exists. Okay, so we're going to start here. The two straight guys who have a really close friendship, not a romance, but a blank. Not a romance. A bromance. Okay, cool. Two straight people pretending to be in a relationship or play up the relationship for the camera on a reality show. It's not a romance, but it's a...
Fucking tease.
The answer we were looking for is showmance, but fucking tease definitely works in that. Okay. When all the other straight boys chase and try to tackle the boy with the ball, what offensive term do they use for this game? When all the other straight boys chase and try to tackle the boy who has the ball, it is called...
What, you tackle?
Yeah.
What, it's football? What, I don't know what you're asking me. Sports. I don't know.
Sports.
Touchdown.
Smear the queer was the term that we were looking for.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you never play Smear the Queer?
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah. Well, now you play it.
I was real good.
Smear the Queer now is just like when you fuck the guy from the bagel place. But, okay, in wrestling, it involves one fighter putting a finger or several fingers inside their opponent's anus.
Fisting.
The term is...
More to the question?
The term is oil check, but fisting is it's pretty much...
Oil check?
An oil check. An oil check is when one wrestler sticks their finger in another wrestler's butt.
And
they have a
this is
term
straight
for
people.
it. This is straight people. This is fucking straight people. Okay, the practice of straight celebrities hinting at being queer in songs, interviews, or music videos so that their sexuality becomes ambiguous. It's called
What's
blank.
that called?
Yeah, what's that called?
Exhausting is what it's called.
Well, we'll take
Stop
that.
pandering.
Pandering.
Like,
Queer bait. That's called
Queer
queer
bait.
bait.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a sports one. This is hard. This one's gonna be hard.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay, in football, American football, in American football, you know the one with the tight pants. Okay,
Yes, and the halftime show,
right?
the Lady Gaga concert in the
Yeah.
middle.
Okay, in football, the act of calling a timeout immediately prior to the snap in order to disrupt the process of kicking on field or kicking a field goal. Sorry. It's called icing the kicker.
Oh,
My brother gave me a couple of these, and he was like, "Oh,
icing the kicker.
icing the kicker." And that sounds like a really gay, like a very terrible thing to do to a kicker. You just ice them. You just cover them with ice.
Just ice them. You just
Okay, so this one
triple axle.
in baseball, positions between the position between third base and second base is called.
I know this one, bitch. Shortstop. Thank
Okay,
you.
bitch.
Give me the money.
Okay. When straight guys grab and twist each other's nipples, it is called a
Purple nurple.
yep or titty twister. We'll accept either one.
Titty
of those.
twister.
It's a regional term. All right, so these ones you should know. To insult or judge. This is the straight definition of a gay term. Okay, this is the straight
Okay.
definition. To insult or judge someone discreetly or indirectly. To insult or judge someone discreetly or indirectly is to blank.
Oh, spill the tea or what? Read.
That's throw shade, honey. Actually, so
Oh, throw
indirect.
shade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Okay.
Yep.
Indirect. That
Yep.
was the key.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
To tell gossip. This is again. This is a straight definition. I got this from the straight website, straightpeople.com. No, but to tell gossip or personal information belonging to someone else is to blank the blank.
Spill the tea.
There you go. You got it. Look at you. Okay. All right. Well, the scores tallied up. It turns out you might be a straight person. Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding. You're not. You're not. You're definitely not. All right. So I'm just going to go through a couple other terms, and we're going to decide whether these are. So these are, I have a couple questions for you. What would you consider to be like a straight brand of clothing? What are the straight people wearing?
Old Navy.
That's good. I like it.
Just like a family of like matchy. I just
all
think
wearing-
of like 4th of July shit my parents used to do.
Right?
to us.
I always imagine straight people in matching pajama bottoms. Like all the whole family has matching pajama bottoms.
Oh, I saw a family. They were all wearing the same plaid today in the airport. I was just like, oh, gross. You disgusting.
Okay, you're in South Georgia at a lesbian fish fry. What beer do they serve? What brand of beer are they serving at the lesbian fish fry?
I would probably go with a Miller Lite. Some type of light beer. Bud Light, Miller Lite. Yeah.
Okay. You're at a straight wedding. It's your mom's friend's wedding. So you don't even like these people. You're in a barn. You're drinking out of a mason jar for some reason. The father-daughter dance happens. What's the song?
Something by Rascal Flatts.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So you tell me whether this is gay or straight. I'm going to just tell you an item whether it's gay or straight. Okay. Gay or straight. Panera Bread.
I think it's gay.
Okay.
I go there.
Gay or straight. Our Daily Bread.
Oh, that's pretty straight.
Okay. Gay or straight. The Lord's Prayer.
Oh, is it in a Catholic church?
I think everybody, yeah.
Do they all do the same?
I think they all do the same.
Yeah, straight people do that.
Okay. So, gay or straight, the Serenity Prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, right. That's like grant me the serenity not to suck all the dicks.
To not.
Gay or straight, raisins.
Oh, straight.
Gay or straight, golden raisins.
They're a little bit more fabulous. They're probably bi.
Okay. Gay or straight, avocado toast.
That's gay.
Okay. Gay or straight, tableside guac.
Oh, very gay.
Yeah. See, I think that was invented by gay people, but it's for straight people. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody was like,
Yeah.
I'll show you how to make some fucking guac, bitch. Look, the show is happening here.
Yeah. It's like Mexican hibachi.
I love it. Okay, gay or straight tennis shoes.
Oh, very straight.
Okay, gay or straight
Painfully.
sneakers.
Sneakers, that's more gay.
Yeah, right.
I would get a very European vibe with a sneaker, which is basically gay.
Gay or straight lemonade.
Straight.
Yeah, gay or straight Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Very gay.
Right? You put the words Mike's and hard in front of it, it's gonna be
Give it to
probably
me.
gay. Okay, gay or straight bucket hats.
Straight.
Gay or straight tiny top hats.
Oh, that's very gay.
All right, that's it. That was the whole gambit. We have settled what is straight and what is gay for everybody now, forevermore.
Tiny hats, for
Tiny
sure.
hats, little tiny hats. Tell people where they can find you on the socials and the internets.
You can find me on Facebook at Andrew Markle, like Markle, rhymes with sparkle, or Original Markle on Instagram, and the same as Twitter, but I don't really tweet.
You're not
much.
a tweeter.
No, I'm not a
Twitter's-
tweeter.
Twitter's
It's
weird.
just depressing to me. I don't get the endorphin hits
The love, yeah,
on
How
Twitter.
funny.
Instagram's a little bit more fun.
yeah, right. All right, this has been Straight People. We are a part of the Helium Podcast Network, so check out all of the great podcasts that they got on there. They got a great one from our friend here in Atlanta, Katie Hughes, a bunch of other ones. My name's Ian Aber. We're doing this weekly. If you really like the show, please rate us or write a review for us on Apple. And if not, then just have a good week, and we'll see if the world starts again next week. So, well, that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye, Andrew.
Bye.